All right, so on this set of stairs, the finish height to finish height is the same for the subfloor as it would be if there was the flooring on here, because that's getting 3/4 flooring. This is getting 3/4 flooring. But the treads are 1 1/8 inches. So I was struggling with myself trying to figure that out, because instead of taking the whole 1 1/8 inches off the bottom of your stairs, you actually have to minus 3/4 of an inch from the 1 1/8 inches. That gave me 3/8. That's the difference of the material being used between the landings and the tread. So that's 3/8. So that's what I had to take off the bottom of the stairs. Now everything will line up right once you stack it. So once you stack the 3/4 on here, the 1 1/8 inches on there, 1 1/8 inches all the way up, and then 3/4 on top of that, it'll all be same. Which I came up with a 1/16 discrepancy, which that is what it is. That's fine to me, right? 1/16 of an inch is totally doable. So the next move on these stairs is to get the 2 curb walls up, which there's one here dropping all the way down, and then one here. This one's actually going to go probably flat for a little bit and then up the angle. Which I haven't figured that out yet. So curb wall, and then after the curb wall, we need to put up a temporary rail back right here, and then down the side, and then down the side, and around the corner, right? Safety first. Other than that, we have one wall left to build right here, and 2 little walls left to build over there. And then maybe a tiny bit of pickup work, maybe a little piece of sheeting here and there. There's one window to cut out over there. We'll double check our drywall backing. And then we just have to get up here for these truss screws on this row right here. So that's about a half a day of work for tomorrow. And then we're done here. So we'll come out tomorrow, do that, and then pick up our gear. Anyways, that's where we're at. I wanted to just show you this example of the stairs because it was mind-boggling me for a little bit. Because here's different. Here, the concrete down there is the finish. So that's finish plus 3/4 here, finish height to finish height. And then it's the standard minus the 1.25 inches down there. And that makes these all equal. Here, it was mind-boggling me for a little bit because it's been a long time since I really messed with interior stairs like that. And I don't know that I've actually ever ran into that situation where there was different material for the flooring than it would be for the treads. So that took me quite a while to think that through. So while I was doing all that and figuring that out and double checking before I cut anything, Aaron was running around finishing the drywall backing, truss screws, cripple framing to fur this out so it's flat, right? And some other little stuff. So I'm getting ready to do my final cleanup for the day, and then I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to leave cigarette butts everywhere, right? Like, I spilled my bags on accident, and that's where I put my cigarette butts. So I'm going to clean all this up because that's no bueno to leave, right, for homeowners and whatnot. So anyways, this is our progress on this here custom. Tomorrow's going to be our last day, and then we're going to go do something else for a couple days, and then we're going to start a new project in about a week. Anyways, thanks for watching.